In this video, I will be replacing the driver's side and passenger side mirrors on a GMC 2500. It's starting to rain out here. I don't know if I'll be able to get this done. But anyway, this happens to these trucks all the time. The mirrors, because they are the extra long mirrors, from all the bouncing and the road conditions, they tend to break right here. The other one's got a ton of play in it. Driver's side, you can see it's about ready to come off too. And that's pretty much, like I said, from all the bumps in the road and stuff. And these are heavy mirrors. That cast iron metal piece that they use to build these just can't take the beating. We are going to start with the passenger side. Door panel is going to have to come off first, and then we'll be able to access the back side of the mirror and all the wiring. Two screws on the bottom of the panel need to come out, and then pop out the clips. Behind the door handle there's a cover. Pop that out. There's a screw right there. Take that out. Inside the handle that you grab to close the door, there's another cover. There's two bolts in there that we got to remove. This cover here, where the switches are, needs to be taken off. So these clips, they're on the bottom. That has to come out first, and then it slides down. Right inside here, there's another bolt that needs to be removed for the door panel to come out. Now it's a matter of getting all these clips free. There are clips that run along the entire edge of this door panel. Now, all the clips are out. Should pop up and out. Now I take a wire, just put it through there, just to hold this out of the way. Just like that. So I have room now to work on this section. So to remove this section here, there's a little pin right there. You pop it out. Then you got to work this piece out of the way. And there you go. So now we have access to the mirror, bolts and nuts. This is your wiring for the mirror. We'll go ahead and disconnect that. Now I'll just cut the wiring off of the mount. Take the nuts off. Now this should pop right off of there. Let's go get the new one. They are marked right and left side. These are supposed to be OEM mirrors. It looks like the plug is correct, but something tells me this is not right. All right, that looks better. I don't know why. Maybe some of the vehicles are different on these, but that should be right like that. So wiring goes all the way through. Line up your mirror. So I got one nut started just to hold the mirror in place. I'm going to pull the grommet through, get that in place. And we're going to put the nuts on the mirror. Go ahead and tighten these up. Now, I'm going to go ahead and plug this connector back in and see if this mirror works like it should. So turn signal is working. Front lights are working on the mirror. Adjust the mirror. So the mirror works. All right. Now I'm going to go ahead and zip tie the wiring on instead of taping it. And that goes back in there. Okay, now we got to put this molding back on. Got to get the lip on first. There we go. Okay. Now, put this in. And get the door lock back in place. I'm like working in the rain. Here's a little trick. If you can't get the bolt to stay on the socket, put a little piece of masking tape on it and it should hold it in place so you can get it in there. Now this cover goes in like that and then it pops in place. Screw up in there. Cover goes on. Cover on. And last but not least, the two screws down below. And since it is raining, he gets a door panel cleaner. Some moisture out of here. And that mirror is installed. Basically, that's all there is to installing one of these mirrors on the GMC 2500 pickup. The right side is the same setup. I would recommend you go with the OEM mirrors. I don't think the aftermarket mirrors are built well. We were looking at the aftermarket mirrors versus the OEM, and something in your head's got to say that the aftermarket mirrors probably ain't going to last as long as the OEM. Considering that the OEM mirrors, you can probably find them for about $600 to $800 for the set. In an aftermarket mirror set, it'll run you about 200 bucks. So something in your head has to say, how can they make it so cheap versus OEM? I don't know. Personally, stuff like this, I'd go OEM. I don't mess around with aftermarket parts for like heavy mirrors like this or electronics on vehicles and stuff. Yeah, you pay a little bit more, but you're getting a better quality product. I'm gonna go ahead and get that right side done. You all, thank you for being here. Please subscribe, share and like the videos, and don't forget to hit the bell icon to be notified of new videos. One last thing, we just installed the join button where you can go ahead and support the channel on a monthly basis. There's different levels. If you care to do that, I'd appreciate it. If not, that's okay. You all take care. God bless. I wish you and yours a wonderful day. Bye-bye.